Seems alright. Alright, so round 2, game 2. Opponent puts himself on the play, and this looks similar to our last hand. Not quite as good, but I am still happy with it. I'm not going to mulligan. Granted, if our opponent gets as aggressive a start as he had last time, this hand could end up being kind of bad. But we'll just have to see. Turn 1 or turn 2 plays, which probably means he has a turn 3 play. He says, LOL, unbelievable. Don't know what's unbelievable, but sure. I guess they didn't draw a land or something. Yeah, no, dead weight. You got the dead weight for my guy. That seems fine. Alright. I'll just start getting in here with Orchard Spirit. I mean, granted, I could play the Shepherd, which has a decent chance of flipping here. Might have been better to do that instead, since he seems to be stuck on lands. Although, there he goes. See, he wouldn't have flipped anyway. Cloistered Youth is not as good here as she should be, but alright, so I'll swing in with Orchard Spirit. And Neonate's gonna trade with Ambush Viper or Shepherd. I guess I'll trade it with Ambush Viper. Okay. Now I'm really happy I did that. Boink. He gives me a ... He is not amused. Yeah, well, when you play bad enchantments, I don't understand why people are playing this card. I played against this card earlier. It's really bad. I mean, it's not even like, oh, one of those, like, decent enchantments that, you know, is situationally good. It's just a bad card. You know, +2/+2 is not worth paying 2 cards for, or whatever, you know, having to have a creature and then pumping it, and then the attacks every turn of Fable is just asking for trouble. You have a Hound. Okay. Yeah, I will transform. Granted, my opponent can just trade, but that's not a huge problem. I guess I just swing with everybody, because he'll trade with either of my guys. Presumably blocks the Fiend here. Or not. I could play the Priest, and that's actually not necessarily a terrible play, but I think this is just better. Yeah, I'll lose a life. Fair trade. Concedes. Yep, so we had a pretty big beatdown. Yeah, this deck can get really aggressive. I'm pretty excited about it. You know, our opponents keep having the dead weights for our mayor, but the first game this round, we got him out. That was fun. So anyway, I'm pretty excited about this. On to the finals. I think this is kind of the way, if you're going to build a green-white, these are the sorts of things you want. Of course, again, you know, I mean, this guy's really excellent. You know, all the 2-drops are really kind of what you're focusing on. But then, you know, Mayor's insane, just kind of pushes the deck over the top here. And Essence is just fun. So anyway, yeah, I think this is definitely an above-average green-white deck, and we'll see how it does in the finals.